When I was a sperm.
When I was a sperm.
When I was a sperm. When I was a sperm.
When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn, but the one thing I knew was I could not remain in my environment. The predicament hectic, I had to get out quick through my daddy's, you know the term, so do I have to say it? Time to get out, cause he's about to spray it. I had to swim through the gym and the pool is crowded, but I wouldn't stop, you think I did? About 1,000,001 other brothers were pursuing me as I swam for the ovaries. I got to find one, got to get with one, just like my dad did before he called me kid. One time resident of the prostate, now I make my home the placenta. Down the road I will wear my Adidas, but for now call me fetus.
When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm, when I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm.
Now when I was a sperm, I had this crazy dilemma. I had to reach my mother, I had to get up in her. No, I'm not talking about incest or sex, cause when I think of my Duke, yo, much respect to my moms and my pops, my brothers and my sisters too. You on the scene, but you don't know what to do. As your numbers increase, do you keep the peace or fight with the beast that you never think about because he's one of you? So what you gonna do? I think it's time to claim your mind, get off your behind and make a man of you. And I'ma tell you true, you need your woman and your nation and your whole damn crew. One time resident of the projects, now I make my home on the planet. Earth belongs to common men who harm not their own kin. Submit to win.
Check it. When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm, when I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm, I had a lot to learn. I had a lot to learn. When I was a sperm.
When I was an egg, I didn't have to beg. I knew what to do, I could see him coming through. It was our destiny, and he was meant for me. Now we care, and we share, and we dare to start our life as one. It has begun. And so we sing a little song as we grow in the tummy to my mommy. The harmony in the chord of umbilical is so angelical.
Even though I never knew my pops, sure I give him props, see. Cause now it's all about me and the family of the black man. Make it African, understand that the human family. I am neither Jew nor Gentile, wise or see now, free or locked down from under the P now. It's seen the face of great God Almighty. I know you're horny and down with OPP, but wait a minute, before you jump on in it, the boots you're knocking, the girl you're rocking, could be the moms of your unborn child. Slow your roll, hold your pole, and think a while. Sperm like men these days bear inspection.